Well, we're all set to go. Soon, we'll be staging a campaign to storm the territory claimed by Uzia and liberate Eastern Europe. We're calling it Operation Bunker Shot. You'll be going through Area V9D over the Adriatic Sea and into Croatian airspace within the SEU. The ground force will divide into 2 groups and circumvent Ruta, one of the Elefiti Islands, for the landing. The landing point features a narrow road going inland. It is well suited for defending against invaders, and we can expect heavy enemy resistance. Our air squadrons will wipe up hostiles on the beach and keep ground casualties to a minimum. If we succeed, this could be the tipping point that'll end the entire Uzian war. We're gonna strike them right in the throat.
To all air squadrons, we need to keep the landing teams on both sides protected. How well you manage that will decide the fate of this island.
This is Collins of Whiskey Team. We're gonna go round Rhode Island to the west as we approach the coastline. When we cross the channel, we'll be exposing ourselves to concentrated fire from the left and right sides. We'll be counting on our aerial support here.
Lone Air Squadron, this is Birds of Echo Team. We'll be breaking through the east side of Ruta Island, currently under the control of the enemy naval fleet. Compared to the warships they got out there, our SSCs are like kiddie pools. We need those ships neutralized from the air.
Wishing you were back in your own kiddie pool, huh, Birds?
Naval Sergeant, try to save the jokes until after we reach the landing point, without any holes punched into us.
Yes, sir, Warrant Officer Birds.
Wait, did he say birds? Wasn't that a woman talking? This is Sky Eye. Allied naval forces have begun their bombardment. Operation Bunker Shot is now underway. Today's my birthday, by the way. I want to make sure this op is so successful they turn it into a national holiday.
Hell of a birthday present there.
Enemy installation on Ruta Island. The attack squadron will take attack orders from Mertz and Collins from the Marine FAC.
Ridgebacks, break!
Within gun range.
Echo Team, proceeding through the channel.
Echo Team will be in battle range with the enemy fleet shortly. Any aircraft on their way to support them. Locked on.
You little... Fire!
Bandit down.
Echo Team, we have visual contact with hostile ships on the east side. Requesting air support.
Reaper, hit the enemy fleet on the eastern route.
Hostile close-range fire. Shut them down, pirates.
The water spray's blocking our view. Damn!
Good kill. Locked on.
Got it.
Half the enemy fleet is sunk. Echo Team continuing its advance.
Thanks for the support. Let's go, people. Keep going.
Landing Team will reach the coast in 4 minutes. Whiskey Team will reach the channel area shortly. Any aircraft available for support, strike the enemy station on both sides. The bone arrows are putting on a magnificent show. Bone arrows, destroy the enemy installation covering the west route.
We'll move to the west route as well.
Destroy the enemies in the west route and cover Whiskey Team.
Hey, pirates. We can manage here. You just focus on Whiskey Team to the west. My brother told me that. He said when the Reaper comes through, nothing to fear.
Fire incoming from the coastline!
Whiskey 315, we're hit! Whiskey team hit by enemy firing. Light damage. Requesting air support.
Where's our air support? The pirates are here! Fire!
803, 912, do you copy? Do you copy?
We're being fired upon again!
All remaining craft, get in formation. Hold out until the pirates make an opening for us.
What's your aim? Good kill. Within gun range.
Spiked.
We got fighter bombers too! Engaging! I see bandits in the air above the coastline. Bone arrows, go on ahead and engage.
I got that. Ridgeback 1 to all units. Intercept and engage.
Copy.
Locked on.
Next!
We're through the channel. Clear visual on our landing point.
Landing team will reach the coast in 2 minutes. Bandit down. How many ships are left?
We've lost a lot of men.
Good kill. This is Sky Eye. Confirm substantial strikes on enemy forces. Continue with your mission. Bandits just up ahead!
Ridgeback, continue with your mission.
Almost there. Kill him!
Landing team reaching the coast shortly.
Let's go, people. Prepare to make landing.
Whiskey team set to reach landing point shortly.
Evade! Evade! Nice kill. Hostile craft retreating. Keep hitting them. They've lost the will to fight.
Echo team is on land, facing only light resistance. Hurry up and deploy. Guess the Reaper's smiling on us today, huh?
This is Whiskey team. We're a little behind, but we've landed now.
Never would have expected a Grim Reaper emblem to become such a morale booster.
All right, both units have landed and deployed. Stage 1 of Operation Bunker Shot is complete. Proceed with sweeping up remaining hostile resistance. What's that? Hey, what's that sound?
Above us!
What?
Above? Holy!
Whoa, what the hell's going on?
Landing team 2 wiped out. What happened? Give me a damage report.
Do you copy? All arrow blades, report! All squadrons, report! Bone arrows, we're all still here, yeah?
Can't hold it!
Medic team! We got casualties to tend to!
Check remaining forces! What the hell's going on?
That was... Ulysses.
What? The media? There's still more of them up there?
They didn't have any advance warning. That couldn't have been a natural meteor strike.
So what is it then? Some kind of space weapon?
I had my fill of this site 20 years ago. Can't believe I'm seeing it again.
We got bandits! They aren't done yet!
It's Ulysses Part 2, huh? Damn it, I can't make contact with the main force.
Kidding me? That attack just wiped out the air and ground forces behind us? This is Skya. All ground teams report.
Anyone that couldn't get on land got wiped out.
We have about 30% of our force left. We do still have some offensive power, including MBTs.
Omega, so now what? Training?
It'll be up to your commander to decide.
Yeah, more of them! Commander Goodfellow, it's your call.
All units, we're continuing with the operation. We can't have it end like this. Operation Bunker Shot is still underway.
All units, continue the operation. We have the strength to win this.
Copy!
Edge, roger. Reach back units. Did you hear that?
We got nothing to be afraid of! Not with the Grim Reaper haunting the skies!
You said it. On the ground and in the air. We can do this!
Let's get it on! Now!
Enemy batteries found on the face of the mountains. Destroy them before are now in effective data link range.
Keep it up.
One bomber left.
All units, start the Reaper! Opening data link! We're being bombed again! When is this gonna stop?
Hostile bomber destroyed.
Air squadrons, thanks for the support! Time to drive them back!
All squadrons be advised. Ground forces cannot advance. Support them now.
Let's fight.
Move out of my way! Back off!
Nice kill. Active enemy force. Down to 30%.
Shoot down the Reaper! Don't let him any further inland!
I'm not letting anyone die like a dog here. Everyone's coming back alive.
Oh, sweet.
Igniting! Get moving!
Enemy coastal defense is losing operational coherence.
The enemy's falling back!
Almost there. Destroy the enemy strongholds.
Fire! Stand your ground! Opening data link! Evade!
We got the Grim Reaper on our side!
Igniting! Get moving! That's the enemy ace! Bring him down!
Mine.
What? Damn, we're getting behind!
We've determined the position of their squad's support fire. Circle around behind them.
2 targets left.
Almost there. Ridgebacks, don't fall behind.
Taking fire!
One target left.
Copy.
Copy. Fire everything you've got.
All units keep moving.
Invading!
All enemy strongholds destroyed. All ground teams report.
This is Whiskey Team.
Same here, too.
Enemy position silenced and air superiority secured. Operation Bunker Shot successful. We really did it! Yahoo!
Ridgebacks, mission complete.
Great job, everyone. From here on in, we'll be facing enemy resistance across a massive stretch of land. That, and someone's watching us from online, too. We're going to free the world from both of these threats, and you're going to be here to witness it.
Faster. And higher. Will you be the one to go there?
Great to see all of you back here. The landing operation was a success, albeit a costly one. It'll definitely give us the advantage as we commence operations across the Eurasian continent. Meanwhile, though, it's still slow going for the battle lines in Western Russia, where a separate operation is currently underway. The Butterfly Master's craft was spotted over Moscow. We still have no idea where he's actually based, though. As for the space weapon we saw in action, we'll brief you on what we know later on. For now, I want you all to take a well-deserved rest. We've obtained detailed information on an orbital weapon called the ULDS. It's part of what they call the Shattered Skies Project. It was created in order to keep the Ulysses fragments away from the geosynchronous orbit range. But Werna R&D secretly used the system to help them deploy a tactical weapon. The system uses lasers fired from satellites to vaporize the surface of orbital matter, using the resulting thrust to change its orbit. Instead of readjusting orbits to keep the Earth safe, they've rejiggered it to send the fragments crashing to the surface in the area of their choice. They still haven't fully analyzed the effect of these orbital strikes. I doubt it's very accurate as a weapon yet. However, in theory at least, ULDS can be used to attack anywhere across the entire planet. We have Ulysses Part 2 on our hands here. ULDS does have a safety latch of sorts, which makes it impossible for the network to target man-made objects in orbit. However, it'll only be a matter of time before Werna deactivates it. We are expanding the range of Operation Eternal Liberation. Campaigns are underway within the Eurasian continent as well. The Arrowheads will be reorganized by squadron and will participate in ops across the entire continent. Any of you think you can top our ace? I look forward to seeing you try. Dismissed.
Well, you're sounding chipper. Something good happened to you?
I finally found a decent opponent. That ribbon guy should provide plenty of fun.
The Papillon Project. I think another page in history is about to be turned. Is there any way to solve the lag issues with data transfer, though? I'm sure you must feel cramped here.
Not at all. I like it. I've got a front row seat to the whole thing.